This is WPP number 14. The focus is on the law of cosine, and the problem says that the distance on a map from the airport in LAX to Maui, Hawaii is 315 kilometers due west. We know that we never eat sour watermelon. So when it says due west, we go, here's LAX, and we go straight west to Maui, Hawaii. And the problem also says that New York is northeast of both of the airports. So it is somewhere over here. And it is 2,148 kilometers from LAX. So to fly from the New York airport to LAX, it would be a bearing of south 42 west. So we draw our north-south line, and south 42 degrees west, we start from the bottom of our point, and we go to the left, we're going west. So this right here would be 42 degrees. And from here, it seems like we don't have enough information, and also we forgot to put 315 kilometers. So we have a side, and we have an angle that is not part of the triangle. And we can close our triangle here. So we want to find this, because what we are looking for is how far is the entire trip. So we are going to need this, and we're going to need to add all three of them. So we know that if we draw another north-south line here, we have two angles that are between the parallel lines, and it's the transversal properties of geometry. So since this right here is 42, we also know that this is also 42. And since this makes a 90-degree angle, we can add 42 and 90 to get a whole angle of 132 degrees. So we have side, angle, side, and we use the law of cosines for this. So we're looking for x. So x squared is going to equal 315 squared, this is one side, plus 2,148 squared, that's another side, minus 2 times 315 times 2,148 times the cosine of 132. We plug this in our calculator like this, straight across. (315) squared plus 2,148 squared minus 2 times 315 times 2,148 times the cosine of 132. We get this as our answer, as x squared is this. So this big number, so we take the square root of it, and in our calculator we could just plug it in. Second of square root, second answer, close the parentheses, press enter, and we get as x 2,000 370.4 kilometers. And that is just x, so we can add them all up together. So total for A, how far is the entire trip, is 4,733.4. We can check that in our calculator because I did it by hand. 2,370.4 plus 315 plus 2,148. And that is correct. So part B says how far would the trip be if Ian just went from New York to Maui, and this would be our answer as B because this is just X, and this would be our answer to A. This is the entire trip.